house, you can send her to the shop, and you can get the time to search up the whole place and take what you want. Because if you wait until she get to know you, she not go once go away when she asks you. When you ask her to go somewhere. 1 second, then get it up. Shut. Oh, check it. I'm afraid of that one, because you know the music got to have a Mary house and she have all her money put up and was trying to be a good boy. But I don't know if I after that.
It is my first outing without my Preston. I'm just coming to get a nails refill. The girl that does my nails, who I love so much, she does a great job. And I was listening to City Lock Radio, and City Lock Radio, yeah, it's a Jamaican radio station, and it's stupid, bro. The stuff they talk about, crazy. I have to tell you guys later, but I'm gonna go to my nail appointment now. This is what the nails are looking like. I've enjoyed this color. We'll see what I get this time. Here's the nails that I did. Just chose this little design right here. I think I should have had a brighter color for it to show up a bit more, but it looks really nice and I like it. Very nice. We are at the town hall, getting ready to register Preston to get his birth certificate. Thought someone was coming. Birth certificate, and he's sleeping right now. Okay, sleeping. Minute. I'm loving these nails that I got done yesterday. Yeah, we're just waiting at the minute. We are on our way to register the newest member, the newest US citizen. We're in Waitrose, Battersea. Just about, oh, they've got nice flowers. Look how nice the flowers are, babe. Come on, Ezra. Good morning. We are at Battersea. We're going to the US Embassy to Matthew's such an idiot, honestly.
Hi, Mommy.
Hi, Ezra. So yeah, we're in Battersea and we are going to register Preston, who's about to become the newest US citizen this morning. It's very early. Our appointment is 7:45. And if you're coming to the US Embassy and you're driving and you're going to be less than 2 hours, I would say if you're coming to register a birth abroad, or if you're coming to
Mommy, look.
renew your passport. Oh yeah, if you come and renew your passport,
Mommy, look.
you're probably going to be less than 2 hours. So you can park in the Waitrose car park. It's 2 hours free car park. So that's where we parked. Oh yeah, look at that. Because we've been here before. Actually, we've been here like last month to renew Ezra's passport, and we was here less than 2 hours. So we did that. We parked in the Waitrose car park. So we've done it again. We parked in the Waitrose car park, and now we're about to go inside. That's where we're going. The US Embassy. Yeah, it looks like that. It looks nice. So there's lots of constructions around here, and that's the floating swimming pool. Let me stop filming because I'm sure they're gonna say I can't film.
Doors closing.
What if your hand gets on?
No, my hands will be there forever.
I know, and then you're not gonna be able to hold your Pokemon cards. You look fresh today. Mommy chose a nice outfit for you.
Doors opening.
You look fresh, my child.
Yep, I did. We are out for a walk. Just a nice regular day. It's evening. It's about 10 past 5, and Ezra is pushing Preston. Are you pushing Preston? Okay. Oh, are you okay? Good morning. It's 10 a.m. Nice rainy day today. I'm just going to the dentist, get my teeth cleaned. Rather looking forward to it actually. Can't wait. It is still raining. I'm now just got back home and my dentist appointment went well. So when I was pregnant, I went in March and I had onset of gingivitis, which is like onset gum disease in the back teeth over here, which is common when you're pregnant. You get so much like dental issues because of the hormone, you know, like your hormones are higher. So I was getting that in the back. So she told me to go away and brush as I normally do. I brush with an electric toothbrush. If you're not brushing with an electric toothbrush, I would highly recommend it. It changes the game, like changes the game. So brush with my toothbrush as I normally do, but also get interdents. Interdents are those little floss toothbrushes. They're like a floss with a handle, but it's like a little toothbrush at the end. But so use them in the back, or use them everywhere, but like concentrate a lot in the back. So I did that, and in 4 months I'm happy to report I do not have gingivitis anymore, onset of gum disease. I've reversed it. Thank you very much. Yes, thank you, because you know what, I'm not growing another set of teeth. This is all I've got, so I'm all about taking care about the teeth that I have. So today I had a clean and they're looking super white, but I'm actually inquired about getting teeth whitening, and the system that they use on my dentist is Enlightened. It's called Enlightened, and that's the system that I wanted to go with anyways. Like one of the best systems. She called it the Mercedes-Benz of teeth whitening, and I'm like, yeah, big body Benz, that's what I need. So I'm gonna get my teeth whitened. I just need to work out when I'm gonna go, because it's like almost like a 6-week process. You go first, you get your molds for your teeth. They send them off to the lab. You come back, you do 2 weeks of the serum on your teeth. Then you go back and actually start the treatment. So I need to just work out when I want to do it, but I am gonna do it because that's something I've wanted to do. I wanted to get my teeth even whiter than they are now. So yeah, if you haven't had your yearly your clean this year, it's July, you should have had your clean by now, but this is your reminder to go and book your clean, and also go and book your checkup. You should be getting a checkup and a clean. It's your reminder, guys. I'm telling you, we're not growing any more teeth. And while I was there, Ezra lost a tooth last week. He hasn't been to the dentist since we was in New York last year, so I've booked him to go to a dentist next month in like 2 weeks time. So he needs to get his teeth checked. I'm just all about it because, as I say, we're not growing any more teeth, and teeth is very important.
If I can get someone.
Come where they go. Oh yeah. Come where they go. You made the night of the year. Come where they go. Oh yeah. Come where they go. So de tuere. Come where they go. Oh yeah. Come where they go. Ezra na prestoni. Come where they go. Oh yeah. Come where they go. Siana.
Hi guys, hope you are well. I'm good. I'm on my way to meet a friend. This is the first time I'm going out with both children. Preston's in a buggy. Ezra is swinging over there. We're just going to the Museum of Docklands just to hang out. My friend has kids as well. And then head back. But this is the first time I'm going out with both children. And as you can hear, that one's already making a bit of a noise, but should be fine. We got on the train. I needed help to get on the train because I've got the stroller and there's a bit of a gap to get on, but apart from that, someone kindly helped me. So apart from that, all is good. I'll keep you guys updated.
This one is ours. Knock, knock. Who's there? Pip, pip. Ooh, look at that. That's Mommy, I can't wish I can't have my baby. Mama, 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 mama.
Oh.
You thought it was a picture. You thought it was a picture. Hey, dry face.
I dry mad.
You got dry face, bro.
I got dry mad.
Preston, what do you think about that?
What does that even mean?
Yay, picture.
It's not a picture. I think it's a video.
It's a video. Say hi to my friends.
Hi, friends.
Hi, poopies.
Oh.
This guy. You hear this guy? Yeah,
Good morning, lovely people. It's a Sunday morning. Here we are. The
Hi,
family.
poopies.
Preston, look at the camera.
Oh, yeah.
There's Ezra, there's Matt, Passport P, and there's me.
Bro, what? There's no one.
You see me?
No, why are you doing that?
Will the Lord release all millennials from this pose? Hey guys, I am going to Next because I placed an order for some joggers and some hoodies for Ezra because he's currently outgrowing the ones he has now, and he's also put a hole in one on the knees. So I'm going to do that, and then I'm also gonna go back to M&S because I bought this nursing bra, and I think they gave the size that I got is one size too big because it's so high on my armpit right here, like it's giving me like a sore spot, and I've only worn it one day, so I don't know if they're gonna like accept it, but I don't know how that whole thing works. But I've taken the tag of it obviously and I've worn it, but I can't keep it because it's like literally I've got like a boil sore spot under my armpit from wearing that bra yesterday. So I'm gonna go to return that, or try to return that, and then I need to go to, I think that's it. I think I want to go try the Adidas Sambas on, which is like the trainers that everybody has. I like the Gazelles. I have a pair of the Gazelles. Those are really comfortable. I don't know if the Sambas will be as comfortable, but we'll try those. If you're wondering, these sunglasses are from Amazon. They're really good. They've got really good Polaroid on them. And I also got my lashes infilled the other day. I feel like my lashes are not lasting that long because of postpartum hormones. That's a thing actually. So when you're pregnant or postpartum, you shed a lot, and your hormones can affect how long your lashes last. So I think that's a thing that's actually happening. Anyway, let's go and try and return this bra. I am back. They exchanged the bra because luckily I had booked a bra fitting when I bought that bra. So the lady who had fitted me was there, and I remember her and me having a conversation about going up the size or whatever. So she was there. She was like, it's cool, we can exchange, we can refund you the bra and you can just get the size down. So I got the size down and I'm hoping it's fine. When I try on at home, I will know. And is it just me, or are maternity bras so expensive? Like, why is the bra £22 for one bra? It just seems so extortionate for something I'm only going to use for, you know, not a very long time. But anyway, hopefully I can maybe, I don't know, pass it on to somebody else. But anyway, I've done that, and there's a new place that does, it was kind of like a Panda Express situation. It was called Chopsticks. It was mediocre, like, ugh. I'm like, and I should have known it wasn't going to be here, and I don't know why I bought it, but I did. You live and you learn. So I had literally a few mouthfuls of that, and I was like, yeah, this is not good. Yesterday, I went to take Ezra to buy Pokemon cards, because that's his new thing now. And I went to Starbucks, because there's a Starbucks over there, and I got the blonde roast latte. It's iced, I think. Anyway, it's a blonde the blonde roast drink from Starbucks, the coffee. It's good. And I'm not really a Starbucks like loving girl, because I feel like they roast their beans too much. It's got that like roasted flavor, but I like the blonde roast. So if you're in Starbucks next time, give the blonde roast a go. Not that I'm a coffee connoisseur, because I'm not, and I'm not claiming to be, but this one was good. And I picked up the order for Ezra as well. So I got everything I needed. Now I'm heading home. I'm nearly home. And then Matthew's gonna go pick up Ezra from camp, because Ezra is at a sports camp last week, this week, next week. Yeah, so Ezra is at a sports camp this week. He was there last week, this week, and next week. It's a sports camp. He's doing basketball, football, go-karts, like loads of different sports every day, which is good. Kind of breaks up him being at home for the whole of the school holidays, because they get 6 weeks off here. So I don't want him to just be hanging around at home for the whole 6 weeks. So we found this camp. And he's going to it. I don't know if I'll take him to this camp again, only because like I want him to go to a camp where they do like arts and crafts, like some drawing, some coloring in, you know, like maybe like looking after some animals, you know, like a variety. Where this one, I thought it was going to be a sports camp, but it was also going to have like a bit of variety to it, but it doesn't have any variety. It's literally just a sports camp. And Matthew said like when he's dropped Ezra off, it just looks like a bunch of football coaches running a camp, which is obviously is fine if it's just a football only camp. But yeah, so there's not enough variety as what I would have wanted it to. So next year we'll find a different camp, but for now it's good. It's good for that one. So I'm home now. When I left, I had fed Preston and he was sleeping because I'm exclusively breastfeeding him. So when I can leave him, I've literally got like an hour and a half, and I got to get back. But I fed him before I left and he was sleeping. So now when I go back, he should be up or getting up, and then I can feed him as well. So yeah, we're about to get our carpets cleaned. That's the machine. We've moved everything out. Here I am, still in my pajamas. I have brushed my teeth though, so look at that. We've moved everything off the floor. This is everything. This is everything that was down there. These are printers and stuff in here. This is Ezra and Preston's room. Pretty much everything's off the floor. Just gonna make it easier to just move the furniture forward. Everything is in here. And this is the bedroom. The bed can move. We've unlocked the wheels. And I want back there done because that's making me sneeze a lot. But yeah. And after being here for 2 years, I discovered you could open the window wider for the first time. You just press that little thing. But yeah, I just want all of that done, all around there. Looks like we just moved in.
Wait, I'm that old, is right, is it?
No. 2021.
That means old, yeah? So is this the first day you...
They are done. Look at the lines on the carpet. Oh, it feels so much plush. Much more plush. Here I am, still in my pajamas. Hey, 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 hey. There's Matt and the baby. Wave. Office, nice and done. You can see the lines. It didn't even take that long. I think he took a setting up and taking down took about half an hour, but yeah, we're goodie. Took all the lights out. All this is done. He put them up there. My issue was behind there, and you can see he's done all that. So nice. Smells fresh in there. I think he done under there. I don't think he moved this, which is fine. And all down here. Hi guys, how you guys doing? I am off to do a food shop. I should have taken this bag off before I got in the car. Whatever. But I'm off to do a food shop because we are out of quite a few things, and I got some few things to make this week in terms of like dinner items. So I'm going to Aldi to get that. I've just left Preston sleeping with Matt. Just go round. Why people act like they can't maneuver things if you do something different? Yeah, so I'm just going to do the food shop and then come back. Oh, Preston is 8 weeks this week, this Friday. He's officially 8 weeks on the 18th of August. 8 weeks just seem to have gone by so quickly, but not really, because I've been in the thick of it. I would say the first 5 weeks were, yeah, difficult. Like the readjusting to having a newborn, not sleeping, like the broken sleep again, the sleep deprivation, like that was a lot. But now, like from week 6, I would say, we started to get back into a bit of more of a routine. And then week 7, that was last week, I felt good about it. I felt like we was in a nice little pattern. And then this week I'm trying to get him on a schedule, not a sleep routine, but like a schedule of wake times and sleep times, nap times, because I feel like I was giving him too much stimulation and he was just overtired most of the time, then he was struggling to like fall back asleep. So I want to get him back into a good routine of awake time, sleep time, wake time, sleep time, especially in the day, so he's not like overstimulated and overtired. So that's what I'm working on at the moment, and I've just like got the sleep schedule guide off just blogs, just reading on blogs, which is what I did for Ezra the first time round anyway. But I won't sleep train him until he's probably about 4 to 6 months. When I slept trained Ezra, he was 6 months, and then he ended up sleeping through the night from 7 months. So sleep training does work if you are that kind of parent. Some people just either can't do it or don't want to do it, which is fine, whatever. You parent how you want to parent. But yeah, I'm one of those people that is just like routines, and I'm a routine type of person in nature anyway. So this for me just works good. I just want to know what we're doing at what time, and I can plan my life around, you know, him sleeping and etc. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm feeling good about being a mum of 2 right now. And then obviously next month, September, in about 3 weeks time, Ezra's going back to school, so we're going to add that back into the mix. Even though at the moment he's at camp, so we have got him having to drop him off somewhere in the morning, but Matthew's doing that. But Matthew goes back to work next month on the 18th, because he has 6 months off, but he's taken 3, and then he'll take 3 next year. So at the minute, it's working out that Matthew's obviously dropping Ezra to places, and then once he goes back to work, I'll then pick up that, and then we'll get back to doing swimming, football. Like, we're adding football into the mix this year, so it's going to be busy. So he's going to be taking Mondays, he's going to be doing football after school, so I'll pick him an hour later, which is fine. Wednesdays we're back to swimming. So yeah, it's going to be back to that. But since Matthew doesn't go back to work until September 18th, he can, for the first 2 weeks when Ezra goes back to school, Matthew will still be around to pick him up and drop him off. So yeah, I'm now at Aldi. I'm about to go into Aldi now. I'll let this person in. I'll show you guys what I pick up there. I am home. Let's see what cost me £82. This is the most I've ever spent. I don't know how it happened, but we have some strawberries. Let's turn the brightness down. Okay, got some strawberries, some baby leaf salad, bananas, 5 bananas. The best Prosecco ever. Love this one. If you haven't tried this Prosecco, you definitely should. These pizzas are 99p, and basically you add your own cheese, you use it up, and it's better than the frozen ones that we was buying. And we got 2 avocados. Babe, would you turn it down a little bit? This is Matthew's fajita wrap. Hey, babe. Chicken, bacon. Is that the one I picked up? Yeah. I've got 3 jacket potatoes. I've got a pepper, baby new potatoes, miniature potatoes. I'm gonna do steaks with that. Picked up some sweets for Ezra. Some onions, 3-pack of onions. I picked up this Vimto lollies that you can freeze. I got a bag of ice in here because you already know that ice is icing for me. And then I picked up this pink stuff stain remover. I've got a oust, but that's about to finish, so pick that up. Okay, second bag, I picked up some pomegranate seeds because I want to make sangria ice with that. 4 minted kebabs. Then I went to M&S petrol station and picked up the tzatziki to go with the koftas. Meatballs, I'm going to make meatball pasta with these. These are nice. Just season them up, you know. Zhuzh them up. Angus beef quarter pounders. We finally got the gas for the gas grill, so we're using the grill outside like no one's business, boy. I don't know who sent for us, but somebody did. Chicken. I'm going to be making rasta pasta tonight. Thanks, Francis, for teaching me how to make rasta pasta. And Matthew's also going to be using some of the chicken to make this chicken in a bag garlic chicken. I got this yogurt. I really like this one from Aldi. The cherry flavour is my favourite. Something else I really like is this. This is a cherry tomato and chili. It's actually kind of spicy. So if you haven't tried these sauces, they're very good. They're actually better than Adomio ones. Got this bolognese one. So this one I'm going to use to make the meatball pasta with, and then this one I'm going to make a lasagna with a different day. Aldi doesn't normally have things like this, but they had this in the middle aisle. So I've got some everyday seasoning, and I picked bacon mayo for Matt. He's been looking for that. Picked up some Jummy biscuits with jam in the middle for Ezra. And then I got some cheeses. This is the cheese that we really like. It's 28 months aged, and it's 7th strength. Really good cheddar. If you like cheddar cheese and you're in the UK, give that a try. And then we just get the regular cheese that goes on our pizzas in wraps for Ezra, etc. Gotta have the Parmesan. This is to put over pastas. Really good again. This is aged 30 months. So I'll be coming through with the cheeses, you know. Okay, for the freezer, I picked up some hash browns. And we've recently discovered these chips, and they're actually really good. They're crinkle cut chips. That's that bag. Let me put this away and I'll show you the last bag. Okay, last bag. So we have these strawberry. What are these anyway? Ezra likes these. Double cream to make my rasta pasta. I've got 3 of these protein pouches for Matt. 25 grams of protein. We've got some whole milk. Soft pittas to go with the koftas. These smoothies for Ezra, which he likes. Six breakfast sausage patties. Those are good. I also got these 2 steak and craft ale pies for a dinner with the potatoes, so mash and pie mash. That's a very English dinner. I've got 2 packs of these tortilla wraps, which we use with Ezra. It's okay. 4 brioche burger buns to go with the burgers. And they had Dolmio there. They don't normally have this brand there because it's not an Aldi brand, but they had it, so I got that to go with to make the lasagna with. That's a lasagna sauce. And then I saw this. This is a cold pressed juice. It has kiwi, apple, cucumber, spinach, lemon, ginger, and it's got vitamins in it. So they had 3 different ones of these. They had an orange one and like a red color one with different fruits in them. So I tried that. That was £2.50. Yeah, that's it. So that's the haul. That's everything I got, and this is how big the receipt is. Came up to £82.85 for all that stuff. I don't think it's bad, because if I was going to Sainsbury's, my friend, I buy 1 bag of these. Like, I buy some things with this small bag like this from Sainsbury's, £100. Okay, £40, at least £40. So get 3 bags for £82, I don't think it's bad value at all. I'm gonna go feed my baby now. Good morning, guys. I've just remembered that I was meant to vlog right now, but I am on my way to see a women's physio for my post-birth check. They basically check for, I just read it to Matt, they check your bladder, abdomen muscles if they've separated, your pelvis, bowel, incontinence, pelvic floor. They check everything to make sure you're still intact after giving birth. And the ideal time to go, it says, is between 6 and 8 weeks post delivery. Doesn't matter which type of delivery you had. But yeah, so I'm gonna go. I'll tell you guys how it went. The place I'm going to is in Clapham, and Matthew's driving me. Here he is. Babe, say hi.
Hello.
And we only have Preston today. Preston's in the back. Matthew. He is called Matthew too, but Ezra is at camp. He's at a sports camp today, and the weather is actually really nice. Show you. See? The weather's decent today, so that means I can get my washing out. I've actually done a load of washing, so when I get home I'll put it out. But that's the agenda for this morning. I'll tell you guys how it went after. And I was recommended, my best friend Jay told me about this. She's an athlete, a discus thrower, been to the Olympics, everything. She's a big deal. And she told me about the women's physio. I didn't know about it the last time, and she gave birth after I gave birth, so she wouldn't have told me before, but she told me about it to go and get checked. So if you're not aware of a women's physio and you're about to give birth, then look it up in your area, and I'll let you know if it's worth going after this. Good morning, everyone. New day. I didn't get to update you yesterday after I was finished at the mummy physio, but it went really well. They checked my abdomen. There's no separation, thank God. They checked they kind of knocked around to listen to my bowels. She told me I had air in there. And then she checked she asked me about like incontinence. She asked about like constipation and stuff like that. She said I had a little bit of air, and she told me how I can get rid of the air using some like almond oil and essential oil, massaging my stomach, and that should like get rid of it. So I need to get that particular essential oil that she recommended. And then she checked my pelvic floor, and she sticks a finger up there and has a little look around. Nothing, if you've had a baby, there's nothing you should be concerned about, because you've had bigger things up there, in and out of there, and if you haven't had a baby, I'm sure you've had big things up there too. So anyway, I had the pelvic floor check and everything's good again. So basically she puts the finger up there and then she presses around, she feels around, asks if you can feel any pain, and then she asks you to like squeeze, different squeezes, like long squeezes, quick squeezes, regular squeezes, and then she, like how you do your pelvic floor exercises basically if you've had a baby and you've been told how to do it. And then even if you haven't had a baby, I think you should be doing pelvic floor because it strengthens that muscle. And then she asked me to cough while she had her finger in there. She asked me to cough, put like hold my breath or take a breath and then cough quickly so she can, whatever she was doing. But yeah, all that was fine. And then she checked my tailbone and she checked my hips, and she said that your hips are meant to be like this, but one of mine was slightly off like that. So she basically realigned my hips. And yesterday when I slept in a way that I would normally feel pain, I didn't feel any pain. Amazing. It didn't even look like she was doing nothing. She was just like, she was very gentle. She was just like, moving little things around. I thought she was gonna crack me, and I was like to her, "Are you gonna crack me?" And she was like, "No, I'm just gonna, she basically told me to cross my arms across my chest, and then she pulled my leg over and then just basically went, but it didn't click or anything. So she gave me some exercises to do at home, and also told me about the essential oils, and she also told me if the pain in the pelvic bones that are out of line, which are back in line now. If I feel like the pain's back, I can go back and she can realign me again. But apart from that, everything's good, thank God, because boy, the way I gave birth to Preston, it was quick. I'm surprised things weren't just falling out. So if you've never heard of a mummy makeover, mummy MOT, not BBL, mummy MOT, then I highly recommend it. If you've had a baby, if you've had a cesarean or a vaginal delivery, you can go anywhere between 6 and 8 weeks after giving birth and get checked, because it was good. I paid privately. I don't think they do that on the NHS. They didn't even tell me about it. I found out via my friend Jade. So I paid £100 and I went somewhere in Clapham. If you're watching this and you're a mum and you're interested in where I went, leave me a comment and I can give you the details of where I went. But I would highly recommend it, because it's just nice knowing that everything is like intact and everything's fine, and you're not like, you know, like especially pelvic floor, like you do it but you don't really know if it's working or if you're doing it correctly. So like going there and like her check-in, basically I know that what I've been doing does work. And also it's a woman, so you feel comfortable with a woman. So woman's physio. Anyway, I'm about to go get my nails taken off and then a new set. Well, not taken off, it's just buffed off, and get a new one. I've left Preston, he's all fed and stuff, he's just waiting to take his first morning nap. So I've left him there. They're also fixing the electrics, because our shower has been going off after 10 minutes. And that's not going to work when I need to wash my hair, because I'm in the shower for longer than 10 minutes. And every time for the last couple of months when I wash my hair, it just cuts off. So I have to wash my hair when Matthew's there, so he can go down and like do the electrics. But the reason why that was happening is because the reason it was happening is because the amp, there wasn't enough amps in the breaker. That's what Matt said. And then they had someone come over from the shower company to check, and he confirmed that what Matt said was correct, that they needed more amps in the shower, in the breaker, that because the shower was pulling too much power. So the landlord is there fixing that today with an electrician. But yeah, I'm here. My appointment is right now. These are my before nails. I'll show you. These are my before nails. They're actually a very bright orange. I don't know why they're not coming up a bright orange, but these are the nails. And I'm gonna go and get a different color. The nails are done. Went for this design. And I got this hand, look, on that side, isn't it? Very nice. I'm just coming on here to end this vlog. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you guys for all your kind comments on my pregnancy announcement / my birth vlog / me in Preston. There was a lot going on in that vlog, and it was an hour long. So if you watched the whole thing, you are the real MVP. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. And if you left me a comment as well, thank you. Yeah, it's the end of this vlog. I hope you've enjoyed this week's vlog. I'm trying to get back into like a consistent schedule, but baby allowing, I'll do my best. But thank you for watching today's vlog, and tune in, and I'm going to try and do it next week, so tune in to the next one. If you are watching this for the first time and you're not subscribed, what are you waiting for? Come on, hit the subscribe button. Hit the subscribe button and you'll be always notified when I drop a new video. Okay, see you guys in my next one. Bye.